Yeah, it's your boy Polo the Swag King, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Polo's POV. If you thought about it, we probably go talk about it. Life, love, and all the above. And now that you know what type of party it is, let me stop with all the shucking and jiving and come on with the come on. Man, it's a brand new year. It's a brand new feel. It's a brand new day. I'm going to switch it up for y'all just a little bit. Some of y'all been listening. Some of y'all ain't. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But man, I'm here for you. I do this shit for you. Because I'd much rather be in there watching Dynasty or y'all done check that Wednesday shit out on Netflix. Or man, Netflix got all kind of shit. You don't even know what you want to watch. You just jump on that bitch and find you some trending top 10. I mean, you'll fuck around me on Netflix all day. You better forgot you got a spouse, kids. Netflix will fuck you up. You know what I'm talking about? But you already know how I do it. You already know how it be. Man, it's a new year, new day. Give me a second. Let me hit this cup. All right. That's how Ox said it on Billy. All right. Well, I'm back, man. Off top of the, man, it's 2023. But 2022, it was a lot of good things happening, a lot of bad things happening. But I'm going to slip this one on you, up under the chin. 92,000 people died on drug overdose. 92,000, that's a lot of people, y'all. You know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of it had to do with fentanyl. Some of them were celebrities. I don't know the exact percentage, but it was a lot of celebrities accidental overdose. And I don't really understand that term, accidental overdose. I mean, you taking too much, and maybe if it's like a prescription drug, I can understand accidental overdose. You took too much, but if it's a illegal drug like fentanyl or some shit like that, I don't think nothing. I mean, it's illegal for a reason, so I don't understand accidental overdose. But I could be wrong on that. And you already know what I'm gonna say. If you got a question or comment on that, or you can correct me. You can hit me up at Marco Polo 2K on iCloud.com, Polo_DA_swag_king on Instagram, or Polo the Swag King 1 on Twitter. But, keeping it moving, man. Like I said, it's a new year. I got a new attitude, a new feel. Like me personally, I'm on some stop saying I'm finna do, I'm about to do. I'm on some more do shit. Like, to be real and honest with you, I really wasn't planning on doing this podcast. Not right now. I'm planning on doing some other shit because I had a long day. But if you keep putting shit off, it just piles up. Like, it's got to get done regardless. So you might as well just go hard, get the shit out the way. You feel what I'm saying? So I hope that gets y'all one more episode to make y'all feel like y'all need to listen to me one more time. Because I'm doing this for y'all. I could be really in there on the iPad or the computer with my feet cocked back, just chillaxing. That's what my grandpa said, chillaxing. But anyway, everybody already know the governor of Texas crazy than motherfucker. He keep dropping these migrants off. They said he dropped some off. You know, the reports say he dropped them off at Kamala Harris' house. You know, the vice president, the first black female vice president. But like I encourage y'all, anybody that really listen to me, that really follow me, I always encourage you, don't be listening to this shit on the internet. Hell, I'm going to try to bring it to you the best of my knowledge or my opinion, but I always feel free to do your own research. You just can't listen to the first fucking headline, draw a conclusion, and take off with it. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't good. Like, do your own research, draw your own conclusions. And actually, I think he dropped them off near her house, not at her house, because she is the fucking vice president. She probably got she got security detail for sure. She probably got her own motherfucking pistol, because you can call it what you want, but that's still a black woman in America. I bet you she got a scrap. I'm willing to bet that. I'm willing to bet she got a scrap. And once again, these are my views. They don't represent any publisher or platform that carries my podcast. Because I really I do believe the government be skimming and like going through our shit. They ain't got to worry about me. I'm a model citizen. I'm just doing a podcast. You know what I'm saying? So let me move right along because I don't want no problem. And I did a little camera flick there because TikTok, a lot of people on TikTok. My kids are all over TikTok. And, we be in the zoo and hey, what are y'all doing? And they be over there doing a TikTok. We eating dinner. Hey, what are y'all doing? They be over there on TikTok. The shit is crazy, man. But anyway, they say they're finna ban TikTok off government phones. And, a lot of people say it's not proven. Or I think it is proven. They might have some documents. I'll take that back. And once again, do your own research. You ain't got to listen to me. But I think they say China, because I think China invented TikTok, or they behind TikTok. And they use it to spy on people. Because I think it was like when the Olympians went over there and stuff, they made them turn their phones off or get burner phones and shit. They recommended they did not even have their phones at all because they can access. And then you got to think about it. When motherfuckers go to school year round now, I mean, you can't really just play them weak. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers go to school year round. So, they always thinking. But from my understanding, they don't want TikTok on any government phone. The CIA, state officers, whoever work for the government. And then I don't necessarily disagree with that for one simple fact. It's a simple fact. You motherfuckers supposed to be working anyway. What the fuck you doing on TikTok? Cause man, TikTok will suck your ass in. You'll be on that motherfucker 30, 40 minutes. Nick, looking at shit you don't even look at. You be looking at shit just to be looking. Just to see where the video go. And then some of them, they got where they set you up. You got to watch part 2. You got to watch this. You know what I'm saying? But TikTok a motherfucker. But they don't want to know no government phones no more. And y'all, hold on now. Hold on. I'm going to keep it real with you. I actually hit the wrong button on my fix. This the one I really want to hit because this motherfucker right here, he pretty crazy. They say Bill Cosby going back on tour. Wait a minute. Come again and say what? Bill Cosby going back on tour. You talking about Bill Cosby? You talking about dropping motherfucking Rufus and the women drank? It was so many of them. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all. This is my podcast. And these are my views. My views. Okay, I was like, man, the motherfucker lying on Bill, man. They trying to get a little bread up out of him because they know he got it. That was like the first 2 or 3. But now, I think he was in the, 50s, 60s? Now, somebody ain't lying on you at this point now. And then he's selling a lot of these cases out of court, too. Because one woman came out, he didn't pay her. He didn't even go to court, just pay her like $500,000. And then he said, and then this a corny motherfucker for you now. He said, booyah. That's all she want. Or some shit like that. I'm paraphrasing. But I'm pretty sure the booyah is what he said. Now, the other shit that was on me. But he don't even go to court. So it's like he ain't even taking full responsibility. Because everybody, 60-something people can't be lying on you. You know what I'm saying? And then what killed me about motherfuckers like him, and this stories done came about a lot of these celebrities drugging women. Like, you're a fucking celebrity. Like, it can't be that hard for you to find some punani, some cooter, I like to say the word I'm supposed to say. But it shouldn't be that hard for you to find compassion from the female counterpart. You know what I'm talking about? If you feel what I'm saying. So, I ain't got no respect or no love for anybody drugging women and taking advantage of. That's some bullshit. You're a weak motherfucker in Polo's book. But anyway, this motherfucker supposed to be going back on tour. But here's my question, y'all. Things that make you say, Here's my question. Who gonna go to these shows? What venue, what theater go book him? Because you don't want to be the motherfucker associated with the motherfucker that done drugged and raped 60-something women. You feel what I'm saying? The only reason he out of jail on the technicality. That don't mean he's not guilty. He's just out of jail on a technicality. But And then I look at it like this too, cause like I'm a firm believer in looking at shit in all angles. Man, what the fuck you think his wife thinking? I'm pretty sure they got a nice big ass house. He probably ain't seen his bedroom since he been back home. Cause I don't see that woman. I mean, love is a powerful thing, but I don't see that woman motherfucking laid up in the bed with him every night. They cuddled up watching true crime or something on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? I don't see none of that. I don't. That motherfucker probably in the man cave or the damn guest house. That probably why he want to get back on tour, because he ain't got shit to die. He just trying to get out of there. And then, how much the tickets gonna be? Uh-oh. How much the tickets gonna be? How much money are you willing to go pay to see Bill Cosby, Mr. Roofy, to take it? Y'all remember that Cat Williams, that motherfucker Cat Williams said, I am a boy, Damon. You would just go take it, wouldn't you? He was on some of that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I think that motherfucker, only venues he could be booking is like libraries and shit like that. I don't see, the Jello pudding. I don't see that shit flying no more. Because people they just go look at you as the guy that drug women and take advantage of them. Like, so I don't see it. It could be like grocery stores and libraries. You know what I'm saying? That nigga he might be in that bitch trying to get you to buy an extra box of Cheerios or 100 bunches of oats, some Frosted Flakes or some shit. Because I don't see this motherfucker selling out no arenas. I don't see it. Because this, that cancel culture shit, they see your ass in the audience at the Bill Cosby show. And now, you getting bitches roofies too. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the world is. This day that's fucked up. That's how the world is. Ask Kanye how that shit go work out. He need to go talk to Kanye and ask him how it go work out. And Kanye was speaking his mind. That's how he felt. And he went from a billionaire to a millionaire in a couple of days. But moving right along. I'm going to shake all that little shit off because I want to do something different this year. You know what I'm saying? It's a new year. I want to do something different. And y'all hold me to this. Like I said, you can hit me up at MarcoPolo2K at iCloud.com. Polo_DA_swag_king on Instagram. Or Polo the Swag King 1 on Twitter. But I'm going to try to end every episode from here on out on a happy note, because it's enough bullshit, it's enough drama going on in the world. So I'm going to try to end it like on some more mellow, laid-back type shit. And just off the top of my head, I want to ask y'all this. What is up with the younger generation? I'm talking like, I'm going to go 25 and under. They just walk up to you, hey, got a cigarette? Hey, you got to smoke? And don't get me wrong, when I used to smoke, I quit. I can't even tell you how many years ago I quit. I don't vape, I don't do nothing. If I can stop this fucking drinking shit, I'll be all right. But like, I don't do drugs. I quit smoking nicotine. I got to figure out something with this alcohol. You know what I'm saying? But so I ain't nobody better than nobody, and I ain't going on that route with it. And ain't no vice better than the other one, you know. So I ain't going that route. But I am going on this. I work every day, and I support my own habit. You know what I'm saying? I can admit to myself, I love to drink. I might drink damn near every day. Or I might go a week without drinking. But either way, I'm supporting my fucking habit. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't got a beer or a shot, I might ask you for one because I know you. Because I know we do the same thing. And I'm going around the world to bring you back to what my point is. But when you just walk up to a random fucking person you've never seen before in your life, Hey man, you got to smoke? Hey, you got a cigarette? That shit ain't cool. And I see the older people though. It's like I said, it's 25 and under. And apparently they have no. I have to turn one motherfucker down 3-4 times. I had to somebody say, hey bro, I already told you I don't smoke. So apparently you so used to asking for shit or want somebody to do shit for you. And now that I think about it, it might not be so much of the cigarettes. It's the ask and give aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being, yeah, I see it. Man, this younger generation, they're a bunch of pussies. They don't want to grind. They don't want to get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? They want shit gave to them. Like, you got a fucking habit. That's your habit. I ain't got that habit. No more. Not knocking nobody. No more. But how many times a week I have to say this out of my mouth? Nah, bro, I don't even smoke. Or nah, I ain't got a lighter. Or you know what I'm saying? But it's to the point where they walk up and ask random people. It'll be different if you done seen me before. We work together. I can understand all that. But I'm talking about complete fucking strangers. That shit is not cool. Not for me. You know what I'm saying? That shit is. And then everything is high. Cigarettes damn near $7-8 a pack now. If you smoking Newports and shit like that now, I think the cheapest pack of cigarettes you can buy is like $3.25. And that's what I'm talking about. That's some shit I don't even know the name of. But that's probably gonna be about the cheapest you can get. And so, and then if you can't afford the shit, here's an idea. You might not want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You might not. Okay. Moving right along. Let me shake that shit off. I want to know, how do y'all watch TV? Because I know, like, me and my old lady, we might start a show together, like, it was real. I think it started on the Lion King. Because it depends on the show. We might have the same taste. Me, I like action and comedy. You know what I'm saying? She more on, like, vampire. I don't know. She watched, but a lot of the shows she watched, they're pretty good. Like, what is it about the women? They got tied up with the mob. Good Girls. What else she be watching? Ozark, which I think everybody likes Ozark, but I got to get into it. I ain't started it yet because she was watching it, and I don't like watching stuff. Why she watching it if I walk in? Because I already know what's gonna happen, so it kind of spoils it. You know what I'm saying? So. And then certain shows we'll start together. I think we just started Lion. What was it? Tiger King. I knew Lion King wasn't right. Tiger King. Now we watched that bitch together every night. And we started. What was the other show we started? Wednesday. It's like if you're fans of the Addams Family, we started that together. But what happened? I fuck around and fall asleep, and she'll binge watch the shit, and then. She'll get so far ahead that I don't even want to watch it no more. Fuck it, I watch it on my own time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just curious of how you watch TV with your significant other or boyfriend. You know, of course, I got a wife, but how you watch TV with your boyfriend, girlfriend, regular friend. Nothing intimate. I'm just curious of how y'all do y'all TV shit. You can hit me up at marcopolo2k@icloud.com. That's the email, polo_DA. D is in dog, A is in amazing, _swag_king on Instagram, and Polo the Swag King 1 on Twitter. And then, like I said, I'm going to try to start ending these podcasts or shows on a more mellow, happy note. Because my previous episodes, I felt like I was getting a little too newsy and informative. This is how I felt. I'm going to keep it real. Because this is like a therapy for me. There's a lot of shit I be having on my mind too. Like being real with y'all. Because like I said, We're going to talk about life, love, and all the above. And I feel like I was getting a little too more on the newsy side of it. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So I want to focus more on the life, love, and all the above part this year. So if I get off my square, y'all help me out. But I'm going to try to start ending shows on around about this same routine that I'm doing right now until I switch it up again, because it is my show. But anyway, I want to talk about the VR set, man. And I call it VR. A lot of people that know what it is, they gonna call it VR. But the technical term is virtual reality. I bought the MetaQuest 2. I bought it for myself for Christmas. That was my Christmas present for myself. And y'all, if I don't know your situation, but if you can get one, and then, you know, they got all kind of shit. They got what they got. They got Klarna, they got QuadPay, they got Zip, they got PayPal, Pay in 4. They got ways. But now, me personally, I swung for the fence. I got the MetaQuest 2. I got the highest memory you can get on it, and it came with a Beat Saber and also Resident Evil 4. And I was like, man, I always wanted one. So I'm got it. I'm gonna see what the big craze. And when I tell y'all, that motherfucker is amazing. Man, I watched Biggie Smiley in concert. Biggie been dead since like 97. I watched this man come up out the floor with his suit and his chain on. He was doing a concert in Brooklyn. Him, Lotto, Nardo Wick, and some other dude that opened up for him. But I'm talking about, it looked like a real life concert. You get on the roller coaster, you turn your head, you see like a woman screaming. Like it is crazy. You hear me? And it's totally worth it. I remember Jack Harlow on one of his sons. He said they feeding these kids to the metaverse, and I understand it because you will get caught up with it. Or caught up in it. But for one thing, the battery on it, mine on a good charge, 3 to 4 hours, depending on what you playing and how you're using it. So you really won't get that deep into it. But it ain't for everybody. If you suffer from like motion sickness or shit like that, it might not be the thing for you, because like that motherfucker gets so real. You'll be swinging, you'll fuck around, hit somebody or something. But here's the thing. They thought about all this. I want to say Facebook behind that, Meta. I think that's Facebook parent company. Or I think that's what they call themselves now, actually. But they give you like a play area. And nobody sees this shit but you. And you can like spray paint your floor in VR now. You're not really spray painting your floor. But in VR, you spray painting your floor. But you'll have you'll see it with the set on. It's a wall. And you shouldn't hit nothing as long as you stay behind that wall. And I'm talking about, man, it is crazy. They got Beat Saber. Man, they have an alien come down, grab your motherfucking hand and dance with you. Even on the Resident Evil 4, bro. Like, it ain't no like you hit a button and you automatically reload. Hell nah. You got to physically grab the fucking clip and put it in the gun and reload. Like, I'm talking about. And then it really exercises you if you think about it. Because I'm probably finna I'm supposed to be on my Max Climber. Because that was another one of my New Year goals. Like, I ain't really have no specific New Year's resolution. It's just, I'm going to stop saying I'm go do and just do it. You know what I'm saying? Stop saying I'm fin to or I need to. I'm going to just do it. That's why I'm doing this podcast. My clock just hit 9 o'clock. I'm supposed to be on some other shit around 9 o'clock at night. But I had to do my podcast. I've been putting it off all week. And like the old saying is, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. But the VR set, y'all. Get you one. And get a good one. Get like the MetaQuest 2. Because I can stand by that. I don't know about the other motherfuckers. Because, you know, they got the Oculus and all this other shit. But, oh, yeah, check this shit out. You can motherfucking get in Tokyo. I was sitting in Florida, about 40 minutes away from Miami. I'm going to talk about that in a second. And I had that motherfucker on, but I was in Tokyo on the river, on a boat, looking up at the buildings and shit. Coming down the river. That's that VR for you. But I'm sitting in fucking Western Florida, 40 minutes away from Miami. And speaking of Miami, well, we took a trip to Weston for the holidays. We spent Christmas in Florida, me and the fam. I wanted a lot of my other kids to go because I got plenty of kids, in case you don't know. But they was, I think one had a prior engagement. One missed playing, didn't know the plans. One was working. But anyway, so I was like, well, whoever in this, we had to rent I think that was a Chrysler Pacifica or something like that. Very nice vehicle, by the way. The Toyota Sienna supposed to be better, but for a minivan, this motherfucker tough. You can open the doors and close the sliding doors with the keypad, with your key fob, and then you don't have to slide the doors like traditional minivans. You just push buttons, them bitches open and close. They got storage space up in the floor, because that's where I had my VR and my laptop, my personal shit, and that. And then the other side we had like snacks and drinks and shit. And it's got phone chargers coming out the back of it. So you like, I think we had Juju, we had Passion, Bree, Terrell, and all of them got tablets and phones. You know how the kids do. And everybody charging their shit. We ain't got no problems. Me and the wifey got about 3-4 devices plugged up front. It's got the built-in nav screen, Kono boost. That motherfucker cut off when you stop, all that shit. Like, it literally, if you stop, it literally goes dead. And then as soon as you hit the gas, it cranks back up and takes off. That saves you gas. But now that was the 2022 Chrysler Pacifica. Now I don't know what the rest of them do, but I know what they do. That was a nice ass vehicle. And so anyway, we head down to Weston, Florida, get down to Weston, and then realize we're only 40 minutes away from Miami. I'm saying, say what? 40 minutes away from Miami. The room is off the chain. We got, what was all in that motherfucker? We had a dishwasher, fucking refrigerator, stove, fucking glasses, forks, spoons. Like it was like I was at home, but I wasn't. And that was just in my part of the room. Jacuzzi, walk-in shower with 2 shower heads. I ain't never seen no shit like that. That was pretty tough there. It had a shower head in the front and in the back. So 2 people can take a shower at the same time. Or you can just stand in the middle and get, on some massage type shit. Then they had a walk-in jacuzzi that was separate. The toilet was sitting by itself. It had its own room. It was real nice. You wake up and you got the patio view. But it was a little windy though, cause like I said, this was like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. The weather was nice, but the wind was cold. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you would have to have a jacket just because of the wind. If the wind wasn't blowing, you'd be good. But anyway, so we get up Christmas Eve. We go to the zoo in Miami, which is off the chain. I recommend that. Definitely go to the zoo in Miami. Like, it's some animals in the zoo in Miami that don't supposed to be in the zoo in Miami. Like, they just regular wildlife, like iguanas, squirrels and shit like that. Like, a lot of the shit you see really ain't even part of the zoo. You just see it walking. You know what I'm saying? And then we left there and went to some kind of dolphin show or some shit. That was it was way across on the other side of town. So we enjoyed ourselves. And then Christmas Day, we got up, ate, woo-woo, blase, and then we went back to Miami to the beach this time. Crystal blue water, but it was cold as shit. The water was warm, but like I said, once again with the wind, it was cold as shit. The kids enjoyed themselves. I didn't really get in it. And then the motherfuckers, when they came out the water and the wind hit them, oh shit. Had to tow them back to the van. Turn on the heat and let them dry out. But it was a 12-hour drive, but it was totally worth it. Totally worth it. And I would do it again. I ain't gonna lie, next time I'll probably fly if I can afford it. But I'm still stay on that. I'm still preach that, man. You got to vacation. You got to relax. You work hard, play hard. That's my motto. You know what I'm saying? You're still above ground. You're still breathing. That's a blessing from the Lord. Don't look at what you ain't got. Look at what you do got. And then what you do got, make it work for you. You just got to focus, get you a plan, get you a goal, stick to that shit, and just do it. And this has been another episode of Polo's POV. Any questions, comments, or topics you want to comment on or talk to me about, or say, hey, Polo, you had that shit wrong. Let me tell you what is really going on. You can hit me up at MarcoPolo2K at iCloud.com, Polo_DA, swag_king on Instagram, or Polo the Swag King 1 on Twitter. And until next time, y'all please be good and be safe. Peace.